Lily Charmed is an online jewellery company specialising in charm jewellery. The focus is on telling stories throughout jewellery. Previously, with all of our different platforms that we sell on, we'd have to have a unique username and password and log into each platform individually, and then each platform has its own system of printing invoices or picking slips. And then separately, we would have to go into click and drop to print the labels off. Then we would match them up, pair them up. So there's lots of margin for error. Whereas now we use Shiptheory, so everything is done through the Shiptheory platform through different integrations. We go on to Shiptheory, and through the different shipping rules that we've got, it's already applied postage. So we have a scan through and we tick approve, and then once that's hit approve, it spits the labels out. We had somebody with us throughout the whole onboarding process. For our company, we're not necessarily the most straightforward because we have a silver and a gold of each product. We have very different variants. We've got customizable products. It wouldn't have worked otherwise unless someone from Shiptheory was kind of with us every step of the way to make sure that those variants are possible. They've got multiple ways that you can contact them, and you always hear back from someone to acknowledge your email. The thing that I most like about Shiptheory is just how easy it makes everything. The process is much more streamlined, much less margin for error. Before, there would be one member of staff and their designated task was to sit and pair up invoices and shipping labels, which is such a waste of time. Whereas now that's all totally eradicated. We can just print them off, pick it, pack it, and it's on the way to the customer. So we use FedEx predominantly for all of our international shipments, whether that's to Europe or to America and Canada. They're actually based just up the road from us, which is really helpful. We had an account manager that was assigned to us who's helped us throughout. The way that FedEx and Shiptheory integrate works really well for international shipments because we're able to set up shipping rules and different data to make sure that shipments are going via FedEx without any hiccups at customs. Being able to ship internationally has got a whole load easier. It wasn't until we started using these services that we actually were able to ship to Canada, because Canada has its own sort of rules and regulations. Being able to set up the work in the back end on Shiptheory of the different rules and what parcels to send via FedEx makes things much easier, and it's really reassuring. I think if someone asked me about whether they were wanting to onboard with Shiptheory, I would not hesitate in telling them to do so. When I look back now, it seems mad that we ever did any other process because it was so time consuming. There was so much margin for error, whereas we don't have any of that now. So I would definitely recommend for people to use Shiptheory.